Hey, what's up guys, Chaos Theory here, and in this video I wanted to teach you how to Vaettir farm. I made a video on how to raptor farm earlier, and decided I should probably do Vaettir farming as well, because they're pretty much the two big farming spots right now. So yeah, the differences between the Vaettir and the raptor farming. Raptors, there are about 30 of them, 34 or something like that, plus a boss. I mean that's alright, but with Vaettirs, there's 60, or yeah, 60 every run. Where are they? There we go. This little area. So just a general idea on how you do this. If you know how normal farming builds go, you know, you just ball up all the people and then you nuke them down. So this is basically how it goes with this one. Because it's such a large area, you can't, well actually you can do them in one pull, but that's very tricky and I'm not going to show you because it's better to do it in two pulls anyway. I can get into specifics on that later, but so the basic way that you do it is you go in, you get a blessing, which is over here, and I got a ping, and then you go over here or over here. You ball up the areas, which this is called the left side. You ball up all the enemies there, nuke them down. Then you go over, ball up all the enemies here, and then nuke them down separately. Well, I'll just tell you how to do it now. Sorry. That made me lose my train of thought. I'm sorry. See, this is why you don't want to have ADD. Oh, okay. So, the reason why the reason why you want to ball them up in two groups is because the amount of loot you get is scaled depending on how fast you kill the mobs, and like how much succession, and like in how fast you kill the mobs. So if you did it all in one pull and you nuked them all down at once, you will get less loot than if you did two separate pulls. That's why it's better to just do that way. Which brings me to another point in raptor farming. With the warrior necromancer build, where you just walk in, you grab them all, and then you nuke them. Because of that farming code, the amount of loot you get because of that is reduced significantly, depending like than before, when you had like assassins with shadow form and sliver, but that build doesn't work anymore. Anyways, so after that bit of information on farming, so let's get into the build. I'm using an assassin mesmer because I personally believe it is faster. It's easier to use assassin monk, which is, one second, I have the build right here. No, that's not the build. Right here? No? There we go. So this is what the assassin monk build looks like. For this one you'd put Way of Perfection as well. You just have 3 nuke spells, but using all 3 nukes isn't enough to kill them with one pull, so you have to wait like forever for them to recharge, and then you use one and then you finally kill them all. So that's why I really don't like this build, because it's so inefficient, I guess you can say. Anyways, so let's get back into the assassin mesmer build. Oh, anyways, the assassin monk build is easier if you want to start out with that. The assassin mesmer build, how it works is you keep up full shadow form, shroud of distress, and way of perfection. You might be wondering, why do you need way of perfection? You don't have any daggers, you're not going to be dealing any critical hits. Well, the reason why you want to use way of perfection is because, not because of its effects, but because it is an assassin enchantment. I'm having really bad troubles talking today. Anyways, it is an assassin enchantment, and the reason why you want that is because of shadow form. For every assassin enchantment on you, you get 5 damage reduction. So just think about that. When you have that on, 5 damage reduction. Another thing that you need to know, while you're farming, you always want to double up on all your enchantments. Use them as soon as they are recharged. Because of this, the enchantments will double up, and the effect will be reapplied, and the damage will stack again. So if you use Shroud of Distress twice on the same run of Shadow form, you will get 10 damage reduction instead of 5. And that's really crucial in survivability. Anyway, so for the Mesmer portion of it, what you do is use Channeling for energy upkeep, and then use Arcane Echo, and then you use 1 Wastrel's Demise, and then use Cry of Pain, and then you press your tab key, which should be target next foe, and then you just the echoed Wastrel's Demise, tab, Wastrel's, tab, Wastrel's, tab, Wastrel's, tab, and they should be down fairly quickly. And yeah. So, equipment. You will need to have an enchantment last 20% longer, and preferably an I have the power inscription. For your shield, you would preferably like to have a Like a Rolling Stone, which is armor plus 10 versus earth damage inscription, with some type of fortitude mod. Something that would work better is health plus 45 while enchanted, but I don't really have that, and it's not a really big deal to have it. So that's the weaponry you need for armor. You want to have a Shadow Arts helm with superior Shadow Arts, and you want to have all blessed insignias, and then you want to have the rest of your armor as attunement. So it's a really easy setup. So yeah, that's everything about it. Build and attributes. I could never get that right. So first of all, you want to be in hard mode, because like I said in my last video, if you don't have hard mode in locked, you can't really farm it very well. So this is the fun part. You have to walk all the way from Long Eyes Ledge to Jacob Moraine, and this might sound like a bitch, but you only have to do it once, and then you can just zone back and forth and just kill them all over and over again. So you don't really need to zone back until you need a merchant, or you can just bring a mercantile summoning stone. You won't even need to go back at all. Anyways, so because the run is so boring, I'm not going to make you worry about it that much. So cue speed up and some awesome music that I'll decide on later.
Whatever. I went down to the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Then this chick comes up to me and she's all like, hey, aren't you that dude? I'm like, yeah, whatever. So later, I'm at the pool hall and this girl comes up and she's all like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cause this is my United States of whatever. And this is...
Okay, so we are back. That was fun. So once you zone in here, just go straight into Jarn's Kegi. If you haven't killed him, then I would go kill him before you do this. Bring some heroes or something, I don't know. And then get the bounty, and then you can get points. I guess you don't really need to do that, but it might be helpful. So right off the bat, get some channeling on. You want to keep up channeling as much as possible. And then, let's see. No, I believe that it is too loud, so I'm going to turn down the volume, because it's going to get very, very loud. Okay, so put up your assassin enchantments, and then walk in. And aggro all of them. Well, aggro all on this one side. Let's see. So you'll be taking about 10 damage right now. Just walk around and keep walking, because if you don't keep walking, you will probably die and stuff. And dying is not fun. So they take a while to ball up, so just give it some time. Keep up all your enchantments. Don't worry about energy, because you get a shitload. Okay, once you get into this set, put up Arcane Echo, Wastrels, Cry of Pain, Wastrels, tab, Wastrels, tab, 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 Wastrels, tab, Wastrels, tab, Wastrels, tab, Shadow Form, Wastrels, tab, Wastrels, tab, Wastrels, tab, Cry of Pain, and Wastrels. These last little stragglers. Let's put on some more Wastrels. Yeah, the stragglers can be kind of annoying. And don't worry too much if you get if you let Shadow Form slip for a couple seconds, as long as you don't have like a shitload of guys around you at the time. Cause you should be okay. Okay, so now we've got one side done. We got a hearty feast of apple cider. Sweet. So, channeling up. And now we do the left side. You can do either side first. I hear it's better for Norn points for some reason to do that side first. I don't know why, but that's what they say. Alright, and now go around. And channeling. And then once you get all these guys, just make a straight line forward. Now you have all of them aggroed. Just wait a while and do the same exact thing as before, except on the left side. So wait for it, wait for it. Okay, we are ready to nuke. So let's get this guy up. Arcane Echo it up. Wastrels, Cry of Pain, Wastrels, Wastrels, tab, Wastrels. You get the idea. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, and then get the stragglers. Once you get good at it, you probably won't have any stragglers. I'm not one to Vaettir farm very often, to be honest. I get a lot more money running than I do with Vaettirs. But I thought I'd give you some guides on how to do it. So, slice of pumpkin pie, hard apple cider, 100 gold coins, jeweled chalice, and a jeweled staff. Very nice. Okay. And now, once you are done with that, excuse me, go out and zone into the portal, which we shall do now. And then, once you zone out here, walk back in. And then you start all over again with another group. So yeah, I haven't been making videos recently. I think this is just my first video in like 2 weeks. The reason for this is I've been really busy, as I said in my last video, that was 2 weeks ago. I've finally accomplished making my derv. As a matter of fact, I'll show you it right now. Right here. Chaos running Dervish Assassin. Fully running capable now. And he can do everything, including Bone Palace. Let's think. So yeah, if you need any runs, please PM me, Chaos Theory, or Chaos Running, or Soldier of Chaos. Whatever character I'm on at the time. And other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, have a nice day.